Frying some curly dock root. Heard it's pretty good. Fried in butter. And let you know how it tastes. Not sure if I mentioned it, but these young curly dock leaves are edible. They don't start getting oxalates till they get older. And the stems I like too. I eat the stems that aren't red. When they get red, they have high oxalates. Okay, you all, check this water sprinkler out. I paid anywhere from $15 to $40 for ones made in the U.S. And the longest they lasted is a week. And their spray was horrible. This one I paid $1 at the Dollar Tree. And I love it. It really is evenly spread in the water. The top dowel is for height. And the side dowel is for like the width of the stream. You can narrow it or widen it. And it has a spot right here to hook another hose. And then you can hook another sprinkler and just keep hooking them up in a line. And these things take very little pressure. I have hardly any water pressure turned on. These things are awesome. Yeah, now we'll see if it lasts at least a week. The longest I've had, the more expensive ones last me is about 2 weeks. I'm not certain because I'm just learning this plant, but I think this is Virginia waterleaf, which if it is, it's edible. Yeah, but we got to make sure. I just learned about this plant, so. And that's wild ginger. Don't eat it. You'll see websites that say to eat it, but it has an alkaloid in it that is very carcinogenic. So do not eat it. This is Herb Robert. I missed the flowers though. They look real similar to geranium flowers, but there is a use for it. I never used it. But I wish I would have caught the flowers. See, Dame's Rock, it's not only pretty, but it's tasty. I almost feel bad eating it because it's so pretty. This plant here is called Indian snake root. It's poisonous. Don't eat it. This plant here is called Indian snake root. It's poisonous. Don't eat it. an example where my garden seeds itself. See the little carrots down below this bigger one? I just let it drop the seeds and then I thin them out. And I always leave some plants to drop some more seeds for the following year. So I never have to plant my carrots, because they plant them for me, see? Tomatoes seeded themselves. I just thinned them out once I seen which were the biggest, and then once I see which of these two grow the best, I'll rip one of them out. All I did was I put the tomatoes from the plant right on top of the mound, and then I covered it with compost. And then when winter was over, I took the compost off, and the tomatoes will come up. See, my purslane reseeds itself. I do collect some seeds to give to people, but I leave it seed itself. And then I do the same thing. I compost that area so the weeds don't get too bad. And I wait because they need really hot sunlight to start coming up. So I wait a little later to uncover them. As you can see, my dill come up. I leave it reseed itself, and then I'll thin it when I see which ones are going to be the best. My weeds are doing good this year too. And these watermelon are from ones I left seed themselves. I'll wait to see which does best there. I already thinned them out. I always pile an old watermelon on there because you can't eat them all. Anyways, it's better just pile them there. I do that with squash too, and squash really grows a lot of plants. So do pumpkin if you do.